You suck.
Your boy has no skills.
So I've had a pretty interesting week. The Windows on my laptop decided, yeah nah, I've just about had enough of your bullshit, and decided to uninstall itself. So because of this, I'm a little late to the whole jump on the new character hype train that is Darkside Dimensions Yugi. But by the sounds of things, I wasn't missing much. Seriously, this character is about as lacking in the skill department as your average Invoked player. But there was one skill that seemed at least usable. Gathering of Disciples. This skill simply allows you to add everyone's favourite overrated waifu to the bottom of your deck, or if you have less than 2,500 life points, you can add it to your hand, but that part's pretty irrelevant. So what makes this skill good? Basically, it allows you to run Dark Magician Girl to someone with navigation without actually running the card. It allows you to run her, but with the added guarantee that you'll never draw her in your opening hand, so she cannot brick you. So basically, you can just run a very standard Dark Magician deck list and still meme around with Dark Magician Girl without a downside. So here's the list. As you can see, it's just a very standard Dark Magician deck list that you would see in the current meta, but with a small twist. As it stands, there are 2 cards in the game that have synergy between Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. Thankfully both are searchable with Rod, so you can afford to only run single copies of them to avoid unnecessary bricks. The first is Dark Magic Expanded. On activation, you can apply up to 3 effects based on the number of Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girls on the field or in the graveyard. 1. Grant a Dark Spellcaster 1000 attack. 2. This turn your opponent cannot activate cards and effects in response to your spell and traps, also your spell and traps cannot be destroyed. And 3. Dark Spellcaster monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. The other card is Dark Magic Twin Burst. This card allows you to grant one Dark Magician you control the combined attack of all Dark Magician Girls on the field or in the graveyard until the end of the turn. So basically, you just boost Dark Magician up to a 4,500 attack monster. So I'll admit that right now, running the skill is more of something you would do for fun if you're looking for a competitive way to run Dark Magician Girl, rather than as the best way to run Dark Magician. As the decklist is still competitive, as it's still a pretty standard Dark Magician list, only the skill doesn't necessarily help out the deck all that much, it just kind of gives you a fun alternative when you activate navigation. It does leave me pretty excited for the future though, as there are plenty of cards like Dark Burning Magic or Magician's Combination that allow for insane synergy between the 2 monsters. So who knows, maybe one day this will become the actual best skill for Dark Magician. Alright guys, that's it for the toying part of the video. The rest of the video will be gameplay showcasing the deck list in action. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Discord, Patreon and Twitch down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel!
Duel! Duel!
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.